Good morning. This is 6th grade session 8. Happy All Saints Day. Okay, we're looking at the picture of the Annunciation, and while you're looking at that picture, I'll ask you these questions. So you identify the figures in the painting, describe what they're doing. The placement of light has to do with some important things. When you look at this painting, where does your eye naturally go? That's a neat question to think about. Who do you look at first and next? Who are you drawn to focus on the longest? Why do you think the artist did it that way? Why do you think the angel's holding a white lily? What do you think that might represent? And they can read the Gospel of Luke chapter 1, verse 26 to 38. So right at the beginning of the Gospel of Luke. Okay, and answer those questions there. Same thing with the other ones here. Go ahead and reflect on those. And you can talk to your mom or dad about those as well. Okay? Right, so looking on the Old and New Testaments. So before Jesus and Jesus and following Jesus. Okay, New Testament's Jesus' life and following. You can put like a true or false, T or F, on your prediction of if these statements will be addressed in the reading. If you think that the author will talk about these facts. Some of these are true and some of them are false. And then you can check if they're confirmed by the author, that they are confirmed by the author when you find out whether it's true or false. Okay? So now you can read about the Old and New Testaments. Just those 2 pages there. And go back and confirm on that page about things. If the author confirmed what you thought or not. Consequences in relationships. Just write down briefly in your own words what you think the consequence, the result, might be for each of the following scenarios. So here's a scenario. Each of these is a separate scenario. After you read that, write down the consequence you would expect to happen with that. Okay? And then, lastly, after reflecting on the scenarios that we just had, get some further reflections here. What are the differences between the first 2 scenarios and the last 2? Okay? Here's a preview for next week, contracts versus covenants. Okay? That's a difference there, to look at that. Some of these are contracts, some of them are covenants. And answer the questions there. If you have any questions about things, if something doesn't make sense to you, let me know. I hope you have a blessed week. God bless you.